Hello witches and wizards, and welcome back to Lovegood Bath Potions YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video that's a little bit different than the rest that I have on my channel. I'm going to be doing 21 random facts about me. I do have them all written down on my phone. First fact is actually that I have a terrible memory. I have to keep everything written down just to keep my life together. When shooting videos, I have to write a little script, and also to-do lists are like my best friend. I can never get anything done without them. Number 2, if you couldn't tell, I do wear glasses. I don't like wearing them in my other videos. I actually had to change the lighting a little bit because I don't like the reflection on my glasses. I don't think it looks very good, so I just take them off. I did just get done shooting a video before this one where I wasn't wearing my glasses, and now I have a headache, so I thought it'd be kind of fitting. Third fact is that I've been vegetarian for 10 years and 6 months. I did take a little bit of a break when I was in high school. I was dating a guy who could not stand that I was vegetarian. It was like his biggest pet peeve about me, and so I stopped being vegetarian for a few months, and every single time that I ate meat I got really sick and I couldn't do it anymore. So ever since I've been vegetarian, it's been about 6 years after that. I've also been vegan, but that was really difficult because I do like eggs and I also really like yogurt. Fact number 4, I have 2 dogs. One of them is named Baby. She's a miniature dachshund. I've had her for almost 8 years. She is my complete best friend. I actually cuddle with her at night. She sleeps right in my arms. She sleeps like this every single night. She is a baby. Look at how cute she is. She's just so cute. I also have another dog named Miss. She used to be my roommate's dog, but I decided that I should adopt her since I'm always at home anyways. She has a couple of medical issues, so it's kind of nice that I can watch over her and also take care of her. This is Miss. She is a Chihuahua mix. She is such a character. Oh, I love my dog so much. Number 5, I use a planner every single day. I've used planners for over 2 years now. The one that I like the most is the Passion Planner. As you can see, I use it quite a bit. What I like to do is fill in every single hour what I did every single day, which is kind of a lot. Most people use their planners for like appointments that they have, but I like to use it as kind of like a journal and kind of keep track of like everything that I've done, which is kind of crazy. But number 6, I was homeschooled for most of my school life. I started becoming homeschooled when I was in 5th grade until I graduated. I graduated when I was 16 years old. I got my GED and tested out of school. I didn't really enjoy being homeschooled. I was always jealous of kids that weren't homeschooled. I would always see movies or TV shows of people being in school, and I was always so jealous because they would always get like their own locker, and they could like decorate it, and they could do whatever they wanted to it, and they could like go to class and hang out with their friends, or like go out to the football field, or like do whatever. I didn't really have that. I went to school once a week in a church with a bunch of very religious people, and I looked like this. Number 7. I have always wanted to be a star of some sort. When I was young, I used to be in dance classes, I was in acting, I was in a musical, I played a lot of instruments, I was always on stage, I did modeling, runway, photo shoots, catalog, I was in a music video once. I've just always loved being in front of a camera. It's something that I'm pretty comfortable with. I've done it most of my life. So that's another reason why I thought I should start YouTube, because I haven't really done anything like this in a while since I've moved to Arizona, and I thought that YouTube would be like the perfect thing to try out. Number 8, I am afraid of everything. I'm afraid of needles. I'm afraid of heights, elevators, airplanes, moths, snakes, crickets, going out in public in general, just to name a few things. My favorite things to watch on TV are comedies. I like funny shows, I like to laugh. I would much rather watch a stand-up comedian than a horror movie. I'm really not interested in horror movies or action movies. I would much rather watch Bo Burnham, for instance, than anything else on Netflix or Hulu. Number 10, I have a very small garden in my backyard. I have always been terrible with plants. I have nowhere near anything of a green thumb. I cannot grow anything. But since I've been working from home, I've been trying to grow plants, and it's actually really enjoyable. I grew some sunflowers from seeds, and it's really fun to watch them grow. I have killed quite a few plants, but I guess that's part of the process, right? I'm hoping one day to have like a big garden and maybe grow some food, but until then I need to get better at keeping my other plants alive. Number 11, I was born and raised in Colorado, but I moved to Arizona when I was 19. It was just kind of like I don't really have anything else to do in Colorado, so I'm going to try new things. I'm going to venture out, and actually as soon as I came to visit Arizona is when I met my boyfriend, who I'm still with, and we just kind of like clicked, I guess. I moved in 2 weeks later, and I'm still here, so Number 12. My favorite food of all time is breakfast foods. I could eat eggs and toast, or like yogurt and granola, or waffles and Nutella every single day, all day, every day. It is my absolute favorite food, and actually I would always request it for my birthday lunch when we would have like a family gathering. But my birthday is right before Mother's Day, and mothers would always want to have a barbecue. I didn't really like that, but every year for my birthday we would celebrate Mother's Day and my birthday at the same time, and we'd always have a barbecue. And I would always get upset because I always wanted breakfast for lunch. Number 13. The number 13 is actually lucky in my family. My grandmother was born on Friday the 13th, so for us, Friday the 13th, or the number 13 in general, has always been very lucky. We always wish each other happy Friday the 13th. It's something that I really enjoy because normally the number 13 is unlucky, and especially Friday the 13th are supposed to be like evil or bad. Number 14, I'm an only child. I haven't met very many other only children in my life, and normally when people ask me, oh, you're an only child, I'll say, yeah, I'm an only child. And they'll say, really, you're an only child? And I'd say, yep, I'm an only child. So you don't have any siblings? Nope, I'm an only child. Really? Yep, really. Yep, I'm an only child. Really? Yep. Oh, okay. Like, I don't know why it's so hard for people to understand that I don't have any siblings and I was raised just me, nobody else. But for some reason, I guess I'm rare. I don't know. Number 15, I've wanted to be a lot of different things when I grew up. Like, I used to want to go to school, like a beauty school where you learn how to do hair and nails and makeup. And I also wanted to go to school for special effects makeup, so like zombie makeup and alien makeup, like spooky stuff. I also wanted to go to school for psychology. I wanted to learn about personality psychology. I just thought it was really interesting. Film, like learning how to write TV shows, for instance, or becoming a producer has been something that's kind of interesting to me. Growing up, I've always been like in front of the camera, so I just thought it would be fun to learn more about behind the camera. Number 16, the weirdest jobs that I've had have been working at a haunted house. I actually used to be terrified of haunted houses, so I wanted to work there to kind of like get over the fear of it. And I also really wanted to learn about special effects makeup. And I did actually learn from somebody there. His name is Kevin. He was on Face Off season 9, I believe. He was a really, really good teacher, and it was really cool to learn makeup from him. I would get to help put makeup on some of the actors, and it was actually something I did enjoy doing, and I would probably do it again. But actually working at the haunted house was terrible. It was just 6 hours every single night of just screaming as loud as I could for everybody that walked in. Like, someone would walk through and then I would just have to like do my little act for like 30 seconds, take a break, and then someone else would walk through. For 6 hours straight. It was so much on my body, and I was already working another job, so it was like, it was a lot. Another weird job that I had was working for a food truck. I worked for a food truck a few summers ago, and it was really cool actually, because it was family owned, and they would just kind of like travel around to conventions or like festivals and sell out of their food truck. The only thing is they did only sell meat products, mostly elk and bison tacos. That was like their big thing. And I would always have to lie to the customers and recommend something that I've actually never tried before. It was a really fun job though, being able to go to all the festivals and like see a bunch of different people. I would see a lot of people dressed up, and it was pretty enjoyable besides all the elk and bison meat. Number 17, I've always wanted to be somebody to have many tattoos, but I have yet to get many done. I actually do live with a tattooer, and I could get tattoos whenever I wanted for pretty cheap, and I still don't do it because I'm phobic of needles and pain and the healing process. So whenever I decide that I'm not afraid of needles anymore, I'll probably be decked out in tattoos. Number 18, I've always wanted a pet cow. I don't want a farm. I don't want chickens. I don't want horses. But I've always wanted a pet cow. I just think they're really adorable, and they're just like big puppies, and I hope that someday I can have one. 19. I quit my last day job in October of 2017. I worked in a small coffee shop actually right down the street from my house, and it was really hard because I was trying to work Lovegood bath potions at home, but also try to work the coffee shop on the weekends. And it was really difficult for me because Lovegood bath potions was kind of blowing up at that time. I was getting a lot of orders. I had wholesale orders that I had to get done. I had orders from all over the world, and I just couldn't do both. So I had to decide that I was going to do Lovegood bath potions full time. It's been pretty scary, but I think it was definitely a step that I had to take. And I do miss having a real job sometimes, to have like consistent income and consistent life, but at the same time, it's also kind of fun to work from home and just get to create stuff whenever I want to, and be able to be with my dogs and make sure that they're okay as well. So far the process of leaving my day job has been good, but it's definitely scary. Number 20, I absolutely love sleeping. I love dreaming. I'm really interested in dreams and their meanings. I actually have a lot of books on dreams. I don't have books on many other things, but I really do like knowing the meaning behind dreams. I also like to write my dreams down in a journal to keep track of them, and it's just something that I like doing. It's really interesting to me, and I also wanted to kind of go to school to study psychology of dreaming as well. And last fact about me, number 21, baths have always been very important to me. I would always take a bath if I wasn't feeling good, or if I was stressed out, or just needed alone time. And now taking baths turned into my entire business. And I get to make products that not only I enjoy, but other people get to enjoy in the bath. And I really wish that I could have had these products when I was a kid, because I know I would have absolutely loved them and enjoyed them. And it's also very special to me because everything that I make is Harry Potter inspired. Harry Potter is also a huge thing to me. I'm very passionate about Harry Potter. It's something of my childhood. It is very nostalgic to me, and being able to combine the two is completely magical. I'm really lucky to be able to say that I make this. This is what I do. I get to create this for other people and myself. I think that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed learning a little bit more about me. Some of the things I threw in were kind of weird, kind of random, but that's kind of the point of the video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have any other video ideas or things you'd like to see me do next, please make sure to leave a comment down below. Also make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my new content that's going to be coming out. Until next time.